So I just wanted to say that the lighting in the intro, it's so bad, so just bear with it for a little bit, and then in the rest of the video the lighting is going to get better, so just wait a little bit and it's gonna get better. Yeah, anyways, it's Dika back with another video, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a fall inspired makeup look, and by this I mean the orange, the browns, the nude, the everything. I'm gonna be doing it today, and it's gonna be a pretty simple makeup look. Right now my face is completely bare. There's literally nothing on it. Actually, I lied, there's moisturizer on it, so there's something on it. If you're new to my channel, subscribe, and if you want to see more makeup videos, comment down below what videos you want me to do. So I most likely am going to wear this on for the rest of the day, so I'm going to use a primer. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish primer that I absolutely love. Let me put like a little bit. I like to focus my primer mainly in like my cheeks and my nose area, so yeah, that's why I like try to pat it in there first. Okay, now next up, the lighting is probably really bad. Okay, that's a little better. That's much better actually. I'm gonna use foundation. I haven't used foundation in quite a while on my face because I mainly use concealer, but I'm gonna use foundation today, and this is the Kosas foundation, and it's in the color 370 Deep Warm. Yep. So I'm just going to do like one pump on each side of my face because a little bit goes a long way with this. And I'm just going to take my brush because I am a brush person. I do not like putting foundation on my nose or like really on my forehead, so I try to avoid those spots. Now I am going to use concealer. So I have one. This is the one by Pretty Vulgar, and it is in the color Undercover. I have been using this forever, and I'm pretty much going to stick by this. I only put a little bit over here, and then I just like spread it out with the wand because there's not too much on the actual wand itself. And then I'm going to use this one by Smashbox. It's the Studio Skin Flawless, and it's in the color Medium Dark Warm. And I actually put a lot right here because I have a lot of discoloration right here and it bothers me, but this gets rid of it. And then when I'm blending it, I just take the brush and I go a little bit more out, so that way it gets like the discoloration that I have over here. I'm not going to touch that as yet. I'm going to use my eyebrow gel right now, and this is the one by Anastasia. It's the tinted one, and I just comb it into my brows. Sorry if I'm looking up, my mirror is up in front of me. I'm also going to use this pencil by Marc Jacobs to fill in some parts, especially in the beginning of my eyebrow. Okay, now I'm going to take this and just blend it out everywhere. Okay, now that I sort of have the concealers on my face like a little bit more set in, I'm going to take this same brush and my setting spray. This is the Milani Make It Last Dewy setting spray. I got it off of Amazon. It does a pretty good job, so I'm going to use it right now. And I spray it on the brush and then I blend it in. With the concealer that's around my chin, I usually focus it a lot more in like the specific areas instead of spreading it out. I mainly just like pat it in, and then whatever excess is in the brush, I take it up to my cheek. I'm not going to clean up my eyebrows as yet. I'm going to do the eyeshadow first. I'm using the iSeek palette. I'm using the iSeek palette. My friend got me this for my birthday, I think it was. Yeah, for my birthday. So first things first, I'm going to go with the base color, and I'm going to use this color right here, and I'm going to put that all over my eyes. Instead of tapping it like that, I don't do that anymore. I like mainly rub it on the actual palette itself, and it makes the color go more into the eyeshadow brush. I'm going to just build it up a little bit more because I need the color to show through for that autumn vibe. My aesthetic overall, I feel like it's mainly on like the fall vibe, like the fall aesthetic, because everything that like I wear and like my color taste, it's really like mixed with browns, beige, pink, like light pink, orange, sometimes a little bit of orange. It has to be like the bright orange. So a lot of like my aesthetics falls in autumn, which is why it's my favorite season. Now I'm going to use a more defined brush and I'm going to put a little bit of a brown in. I'm going to use this brown over here, and then I'm also going to mix it up a little bit with this shimmery brown over here, but I'm only going to put the shimmery brown more toward the top of my eyes instead of the center. And then the brown that I'm using over here, I'm going to mix it a little bit in my crease and go a little bit into where my eyelashes are to make it look like an eyeliner effect. For a little bit more of definition, I'm going to use a darker color. I'm going to use this one right here. Yeah. And I'm going to mix that in the same way. You can also do this by using contour. Yeah, you can also do this by using contour or bronzer, but I rather the powder. Now, I think that is all for my eyeshadow. Pretty simple. I'm just going to do one more thing, and that is take a more defined brush, which is this one here I have by Bobbi Brown. It's a really defined brush, and I'm going to take this light color right here, like really light, and I'm going to put it underneath my eyes and in the corner. This is going to brighten up my eyes a little bit. Now I'm going to do a little bit of bronzer, contour. So I'm going to be using this one by Fenty Skin. It's the cream one, the cream contour, and I'm just putting a little bit. I'm not going to do a wing on my eyes, but what I will do is a liner pencil, and I'm just going to put it right here and smudge it. I really like this effect that it usually does. I just put it right where the little gap is between my eye. Yeah, and then I just smudge it upwards. I feel like it just makes my eyes look more like this. I also added some to the inner corner of my eyes. I see a lot of people doing the siren type of eye look, and honestly I feel like it looks so good with my eyes, just that every time I try to do it I look so bad. So what I found out is if I do the eyeliner pencil in the corner and I just smudge it, it does the same thing. Now I'm going to use blush. I do not have an orange blush, but I really wanted to do one for this video because fall inspired. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline lip gloss that I have instead, and it's in the color in the color Rust. I have another one in the color Petal, but I'm going to use Rust for today. And it's like a really orangey look. Just going to use a little bit and then build up on it later on because I do not know how thick it's going to be, but I am going to use this brush to sort of blend it, and I blend it upwards. It really synced in with my skin. Now I'm gonna do mascara. I should have probably done this when I was doing my eyes, but I'm gonna do mascara now, and then I'm going to conclude with a lip. Lastly, now I'm just going to use this palette for highlighter. I really love the highlighter in this palette. My friend got me this for my birthday. It's by Complex Culture. It's supposed to be a bronzer and a highlighter set, but the bronzers are too light for me, so I only use highlighters. I just tap it in right there. and then also with my nose, the top of my eyebrow, and then my inner corners. And I usually like to place my highlighter exactly where the light hits. So like I'm using the light right now, it hits exactly where I placed the highlighter, so I know it looks more natural. So usually on a daily basis, I would use the NYX Jumbo one, and this is in the color white. But since we're going for like a more warm tone type of video, since you're going for a more warm tone type of look, I'm going to use just the highlighter alone because it's more of like a goldish undertone to it, whereas the Jumbo one, it's more white, and I use that on a daily. Last thing now is lip. I have not decided what lip I'm gonna do, but I'm thinking I should do a more of like a nudish warm tone. So with that being said, I'm sort of just like making it up right now as I go. So first I'm gonna use this NARS one. It's a darker one, and I'm just going to put it all over. And then I'm going to use this NARS one. It's a little messy. My aunt gave me this one, and this is in the color Dolce Vita or Dolce Vita. It's like purplish nudish color, and matches my lip a little bit more too. And now the Clinique one I'm going to use just for the gloss to make it extra glossy. This is a purple color. I really like how the lighting looks when I base it off of my mirror and then it hits me. I should do that from now on. Like, just have the light hit my mirror first and then let it hit me. So that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please like the video. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Okay, that's it. Bye.